And also, I apologize about being windowed, but this expert doesn't like Dwarf Fortress. Actually, nope, does not like Dwarf Fort. So bear with me. History, number of civilizations is too high. Number
But
of
it should be
these,
on windowed mode. I never play it full screen.
yeah, it's on windowed. World size, we'll do medium world. History, medium. Number of
Only
civilizations
Snow
high.
would play it on full screen. Uh, Let me take a look. I don't even remember how I usually
This looks good.
do it. I usually go with a small world with a long history. Uh, High, so slow setting. Well, you already started it. Oh
Yep,
well.
that'll be alright. Where do I
I
want to
mean, my
settle?
most recent one was just completely insane. Oh yeah, is this the game that you want to do Dwarf Pass for, or no?
Not this one, because I want to actually just like play this one and
All right.
get back to being good at the game. You know what I mean? Because like, I used to know how to play
Yeah,
Dwarf
good
Fort.
luck with
Yeah,
that.
I used to know how to play Dwarf Fortress, and then wow, okay, my screen's having a fucking aneurysm.
Yeah, that happens. That's because you did a or a large world or something like
I think
that.
I did
One
medium.
of those two.
Yeah.
And stuff spawns up top, it moves up. Stuff spawns below, it moves down. And since it goes from top to bottom, it just flies up and down.
All right, well this does it. I'm gonna get some food ready. I'll be right back.
All right,
Robbie, entertain my viewers.
all right. I'll tell them about that time that you pushed me in lava. Oh man, God. Oh, I don't even know what to say. So I'll just talk about whatever that show is. Oh, well, never mind.
And it's still going. Jesus. My food's almost done, so.
I see. I was going to entertain your viewers. Well, I was going to entertain your viewer, but they left.
Oh. Okay. I think this is good enough. What do you think?
Sure.
Alright. Dwarf? I guess we're still going. Okay.
Yeah, that happens.
Alright, well, I'll be right back.
Well, you gotta try and stop it if you want to stop it.
Okay, I return. Now the question is, Jesus, where do I want to build? Not the Dark Goblin Hills.
Yeah, that's definitely where you want to
Yeah,
go.
alright.
Build inside a necromancer tower. That's what you want.
Big Dick Energy, a necromancer. Some of retarded dwarfs get themselves, necromized. Okay, use the word as it currently is. You. Game? Okay. Where do I wanna live?
Alright, so unrelated and completely off topic, but I hate forced hold to sprint, and I hate forced toggled ADS.
See,
Like, it makes zero sense. Why would you not at least have the option to switch those
yes,
two
I agree with you. Now, personally, I
things?
prefer to toggle ADS depending on what I'm playing. If I'm playing like Siege, where it's a lot of like corner peeking, toggle ADS all day, so I don't have to fucking hold it down. If it's like Call of Duty,
Dog, how hard is it to press down mouse 2 with your middle finger?
I prefer
Not
toggle.
very.
That's not hard. No, it's not. That's not the thing. I prefer
Well, that's
toggle
the
on
difference.
Siege.
My main point is hold to sprint.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking
Because
stupid.
sprint is probably going to be shift.
Shift or control, and like control, you're hitting it with your fucking pinky, which is always already awkward
Even
as it
if it's
is.
shift, you're holding it with your pinky.
Right. Yeah.
And it's going to wear you out. It's the most annoying thing.
Yes.
Like, even if you aren't going to have it be like it should be optional. It should always be an option.
Right.
There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to rebind that. Well, not rebind it, but just change the way it works, because it's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because in Killing Floor 2, did I say Killing Floor 2 before?
I don't think so.
No, I didn't. That's right. So Killing Floor 2 has both of those things. It has forced hold to sprint, and it has forced toggle ADS, which is the worst thing, especially in a run and gun game. You aren't meant to like stay aiming down sights and like peek around corners and all that. You are meant to be running around because there's hunting around.
Game? Game?
Loading up.
Oh.
You've literally seen this before countless times. How do you forget?
I like how my CPU already at 16% used.
What'd you say?
I like how my CPU is at 16% used.
Just you wait. You'll be at 100 here in a few hours,
This looks good.
assuming you make
Shell
it that
clay.
long.
I don't want aqua first.
God, just wait until you get a dragon invasion. Then you're gonna have some real spicy frame rates.
Temporary. Can I actually build in the ocean?
I mean, if there's land there, yeah. Like if you make an island place, for
Hmm.
example, enemies can't invade you, but you also can't get traders.
That's gay.
You can also build on the coast if you want to, but you won't be able
Ooh.
to get water from the ocean, obviously.
What about this, you think?
It's salt water. What did you say?
What about this?
I mean, if you want to. What I do is I usually, when I search, I set it to look for guaranteed river and really high up. Because if it's high up and it has a river, that generally speaking means that there's
Waterfall.
a waterfall.
And dwarfs love mist.
And then from there, I'll check all of them and try and find one that's forked. Because if you find a place that has like a waterfall that leads into another river that goes two ways, then you can set up a nice little ravine bridge,
Hmm.
which you've seen that before. Uh, but yeah, I'll set that up.
I think this looks
So
good.
then, whenever my dwarves come in, I'll have like a hole, and mist from the waterfall comes in, sprays them. They like that. They go inside, and then they have to walk across a ravine. Like I'll have a bridge there, and it'll be walled in and tunneled up and all nice.
Right.
So they have to go across that bridge, and once they get past that, they're in the main fort.
How do I claim embark? There we go.
Oh boy,
Hmm.
Jesus! Are all of those ends? No, those aren't right. Those ends can't be things, right?
Well, if I go to the purple.
The purple.
Hmm.
Purple is like
Bad.
evil. You should
Haunted.
go there.
No.
Yeah, go there. No,
No.
trust me, it's
What is
totally fine,
this?
bro. Listen, all that's gonna happen is like whenever you kill something and you start skinning it, the skin as it's coming off that animal is gonna come alive. And then it's gonna like wrap around people and try and like suffocate them.
Why would I want that?
I just assumed that was your fetish. I don't know.
I mean, it is, but
It seems like something you'd be into, yeah.
what's this? This looks like fun.
Um,
All right, fuck it. This looks good. Why can't I embark here?
because because there's another fortress there, you
Oh,
ape. By the way, you can increase your embark area, like how those people have taken up that entire zone.
yeah.
You can do that too.
Really? How do I do that?
Yeah. Uh, I believe it. Oh well, if you look at the bottom left, you can actually see U8 and MK. U will make it taller, and I believe H will make it wider.
Oh, okay. I see up there.
Or no, 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 that's to move it around. You need to use capital to make it larger or smaller. So
Oh,
no,
okay.
you're just moving it around. Hold
Okay.
shift when you do it.
I am. Look at the top. Look
No,
at the
you're
top
not.
left. Top left.
I'm looking at it. You're not doing it right.
Okay, hang on. So let me find an area.
There you go. Jesus. You're such an ape. No, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it.
All
You're
right,
clearly fucking doing it
this
wrong.
looks good. Let's make this bigger.
Oh yeah, that might be good.
Yeah.
Oh, go back to the left. There was a fork.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
No, you don't, because you're not there anymore.
Up.
Connor, I'm telling you to go to the left.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't even the. Oh my god, you're such an ape. Why can't you just listen?
I am going left.
No, there.
There.
You passed. Oh my god.
Here?
Now use UMKH and go down. No. Oh, why?
All right. Am I in the right area,
I don't even know anymore. I don't care.
or is this
Whatever.
it?
Do you not see the fucking forked river?
Yes, right here.
No, it's not.
All
Oh
right.
my god, Connor, stop. Go back.
Yes, I see the forked river.
Don't. Fuck.
No, wait, wrong one. There we go. This, correct?
Don't fucking move, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Don't touch the fucking arrow keys. You're done with the arrow keys.
Okay.
You're banned from touching the arrow keys.
Okay.
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 So do you want a larger or smaller map?
Larger.
If you make it smaller, then it's much easier to control, it's easier to contain, there's a lot of benefits to that. If you make it larger, there's more resources. But you don't really need more resources unless you want more trees. That's about it. The only real benefit to a bigger area is more trees.
Slightly
The
larger.
benefits of a smaller area are kind of overwhelming. Alright, so if you hit capital 8, that should make it
Oh,
larger, I believe.
okay.
Oh, it's capital K.
Fuck. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting used to the controls. All right.
I can't see. Nothing's changing for me,
There
so.
we go.
Okay, yeah, it is K.
That looks good.
I gotta wait for it to load. Um, I'd probably move it up one more, but it looks good enough to me either way.
All right. Embark.
Alright, now you gotta make dwarf.
Oh boy.
You gonna do custom?
Yeah.
That is the wiser decision. So
Ah, fuck.
you definitely want. Oh, did you hit play now?
No, hit V.
Oh,
It freaked me the fuck out. Like, god damn it, no.
you definitely want to make sure you get pigs to start. You don't really need any other animals,
Okay.
so you can get rid of those.
Let's make miner. Him a miner. Him a
Oh,
miner. Let's make woodcutter. Ravi.
you need. Don't give wood cutting to a miner.
No, this is a regular dude. There's another dude.
Okay. Well, I can't really see
Oh,
that
make him
because
a carpenter,
load.
woodcutter.
Just you don't. Yeah, if you make the carpenter the woodcutter, that's fine for
Yeah.
now because you'll get more woodcutters and carpenters later, anyways.
Yeah. So two
So
miners, carpenter slash woodcutter.
you need a cook and fisher, and you can get a brewer. You don't need one though, because like the cook can also brew even if he isn't very good at it.
Right. I'll put a point
You
into it.
definitely need at least one fisher though, maybe two would be good.
Where's Fisher?
Honestly, I would get a third miner as well.
Alright, yeah, bet. Proficient miner. Where's Fisher? Not astronomer. Yeah, because that's what I fucking need.
Yes, yes.
Bone doctor.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what we need starting out. Could you imagine that? Like you're so hated in your community that even though you're a very valuable bone doctor, like, yeah, we want you to go out here and like help these people settle, even though you have no practical skills, you
Good
know?
luck!
By the way, one of your dwarves, the fourth one, you didn't actually fully level up whatever skill you gave them.
Give me a second. Let's look for Fisher first, because I forget if I don't.
Well, don't give Fisher to a miner.
You're right.
Just give everyone one skill this time, because you do want to spend some more money on stockpiling food and getting pigs and stuff for
Alright.
later.
There we go, Fisherman.
I still have Blip Blop stuck in my head.
And what should I make this last dude?
Um, what all do you have? Did you make a cook?
3 miners, a cook, and a fisherman.
You need a carpenter and a stone
I
worker.
have a carpenter. Don't have a stone worker. Stone crafter?
No,
Stone worker.
it's mason.
Oh, mason. Make mason. Okay. Not mace man, mason. There we go. Alright.
Uh,
Tab items. Okay.
oh yeah, the
Two
guy who
copper
you made
picks, two
a
copper battle axes, iron anvil.
okay. I gotta wait for it to load. Make sure that you have 3 miners, right?
Yep.
You should add a pick and get rid of an axe.
Hmm.
And make sure you get those pigs, obviously. You need a sow and a
Right.
boar. Get rid of any other animals that you have, unless they're like actual food,
Why do I have a Why do I have 15 turtles?
because they're food.
Okay.
They aren't like pet turtles.
Maybe
They're
I
like
want a
food
pet turtle.
turtles. Well, you can only eat turtles in this, sadly.
This game is literally unplayable.
Man, could you imagine that if like there was like a quality of life update?
Right.
Not like to make the game better, but like
Actually,
quality of life for your dwarves to the point where they'd have like pet rodents and pet like turtles and stuff,
right.
and they had like glass aquariums and all that stuff.
That'd be pretty great, honestly.
It just got like overly stupidly fancy. That would be that'd be something else. You know, honestly, when I thought about that, I was thinking about Sims because in Sims they added in you can have like pet hamsters and stuff, and it's honestly really shit DLC.
Right. Well,
But then, as I was talking about it more and more, I kept thinking about oxygen not included for some reason.
right, let's go.
Did you get your pigs yet?
Yep. Okay, here we go. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, hang on, let me
Let's see here. Do you have anything that you don't need? Oh, never mind. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
okay. Now I
You can
can
use your mouse for that.
yeah, now I can hear. Oh boy.
You could have done that in the starting menu. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, we here now.
You can't use it there. You can only use it on the music. Jesus.
Alright.
Okay. So, pause the game.
Mhm.
Because we need to assess the surroundings and figure out how deep this ravine is for one.
Well, that's pretty fucking deep, my guy. Ah.
I can't see it yet.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh man, this stream is fucking delayed as fuck. Okay, so there is no waterfall, I don't think, at least.
I don't think
So, pro strats, just dig down somewhere near where you're starting.
Mhm.
Like, oh no, there is a waterfall. Okay, so you should build a bridge over there
so. Over
to where the waterfall is.
the one to the north.
Yeah,
Alright.
build a bridge right across the ravine to the right side, because that's easier. So go ahead and designate that.
Mhm.
And designate them to cut down some trees. Oh wait, actually, make them cut down trees first, because you won't be able to designate that until you're done with your doodadler. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let me cut down some trees real
Oh
quick.
man,
Go, dwarfs, go!
are they cutting? Uh, I don't see them cutting. I am delayed though, so oh yeah, they're cutting. I'm just not seeing it. Okay. Oh. Oh man. Can we say that every time that a dwarf dies? Yeah? Connor? You alive?
I muted myself by accident.
Oh.
How long have I been muted?
That makes no sense because even though you were muted, I could hear myself echoing
What
somehow.
the fuck? Alright.
I
Thanks,
think there's
Logitech.
like feedback in your program.
Probably.
I'm gonna beat my computer here for a
Alright,
second
how do
so I
I...
can
Building?
fix it,
Bridge.
hopefully.
Bridge is G.
Yeah, capital G, I think. Make sure you set it to be, actually, you know what? No, you don't have to worry about it being retracting. You can make it retracting if you want it to, though.
Can I make it wider?
Yeah, you need to make it 3 wide at the very least, because that's how wide carts are. And if the wagons can't get across, then you're just SOL whenever the traders come.
Yep. Change width. There we go. This look
Yeah.
good? Yeah.
I can't see it yet.
Doesn't need to,
As long
doesn't
as
need to
it's
be...
3 wide and the edges are both... No, that's not good.
It needs to be on it.
Unless you... Yeah.
Oh.
Make it like 6 tall and
Okay.
3 wide.
Gotcha.
You don't want to make it too big, but you want it to be like big enough.
Right. Okay, there we go. And then I'll start... do I want to dig the fort on this side of the ravine or the other side?
You want to build it so that it's parallel with the
Waterfall?
waterfall.
So other side.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So
Okay.
you need to figure out where the actual edge of the waterfall is, because where the stone ends and it's just solid ice going all the way down, that's where you want the very bottom to be, like right where the stone ends.
Mm-hmm.
So that way when you dig down and you cut to the left, the water will splash inside and it'll hit them with a mist. And that's how you do that.
So, I'm thinking... That's going up too high. That little mountain on the right side, we dig into that and then dig down and then come back over, you know what I mean?
The way I usually do it, because like I'm honestly about it.
You are roboty as hell.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, you're better now. You're better now.
Okay, so what I was saying was I'll dig straight down like 5 or 6 blocks to the right of the river, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I do that is because I'll build like a small house
To cover
that's
your
just,
entrance?
like, yeah, kind of. So like it's a 2x2 going down,
Right.
and then I build a 4x4 around it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a long hallway, right? And I'll put a ceiling on it so it's impossible to get in unless you come in through that long hallway.
Right.
And I just fill it with traps. And typically what I'll do is I'll go down and I'll start getting up cotton candy.
Mm-hmm.
And I use that to make serrated blades. That's what it is, large serrated blades.
Right.
And I will make like 20 of those.
Right.
And then I set up a pair of traps in this, 2 wide hallway.
Right.
And each trap has 10 serrated blades in it, serrated discs.
Yeah.
And whenever something walks through there, they instantly get mashed by 10 serrated adamantine discs. So needless to say, they get completely shredded into pieces, and that's my favorite. I'm pretty
That's
sure that making it adamantine, uh, not only does it make it more, it does more damage, I believe, more slash damage. I'm not totally certain about that, but what I do know is that it makes it get like critical hits more. I can't think of the way to describe it.
Alright, let's let the dwarves do their thing. Hopefully they build this fucking bridge soon instead of just standing around doing fuck all.
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. Oh boy. What the hell are these goddamn dwarves? Oh. Oh, they made it across. They didn't build the bridge. They walked down the mountain and then back up and these goddamn dwarves. Okay. Guys, I'm trying to get you to build a thing. Oh, these fucking bastards.
I return. Hit Q and go over the bridge and see what its status is. Also, hit tab twice whenever you have the chance.
Needs architecture.
Do you have? Check your carpenter dwarf, your woodcutter dwarf.
How do I do
that? With V. Well, you have to leave that mode first. You fucking. There you go. Anyways, you gotta find your carpenter dwarf.
Oh, here we go.
And hit VPL, and that should take you to his labors. And make sure that he has architecture.
Alright.
God, I hate that dog.
Alright, there we go. Alright, build the bridge. Oh, he's doing it.
Dog very loud in the background, by the way.
Yeah, your dog is loud as shit. He's building the bridge. He's doing the do.
Alright, let me edit my settings real quick so you won't be able to hear them as easily.
Yeah, mud dwarves are assholes. Like, instead of building the bridge, they went down the mountain, up the other side to go dig my tunnel.
Okay.
No, that's L. Where's wall?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Like, I'm not cutting out at all. I sound fine.
Nope, you sound fine. But your dog is still loud and annoying, and I hate it.
I know. I'm trying to do something about it. Maybe... Sir?
We'll wait till we have stone to make walls.
Which dynamic range isn't in the name for it. Exactly. Dynamic range is the name of the audio thing, not the microphone thing. Use our latest technology to capture your screen? What does that mean? That tells me nothing.
I don't know, fam.
Of course. I hate a lot of things.
This goddamn dwarf's gonna do it the right way, or then they'll be assholes about it. Okay, at least the bridge has been built. But the problem was they weren't using the bridge. They would go down the mountain and then come back up to go down. Because, you know, dwarfs. Alright. Oh, you are robot-y as hell.
Yeah, it's because of my power jack is right underneath my tilde key, which I use for push to speak, so that's great. God, that dog is annoying. Believe me, if you're annoyed, just imagine how I feel, because I have to hear it in detail.
Is that dog a puppy still?
I mean, technically,
Do
they're small,
your
but
parents just
no, they're
not,
not really a puppy.
discipline
They're
your
like a
dog
year old.
when it bark all fucking day?
Nope, not at all.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I did a dumb.
Did you? What did you do?
Uh, yeah, I
What
did
are
it.
you doing? Did you not
Uh,
build stairs?
no, I did.
I can't see them. Oh, I see. Oh, that's where you built them? That's not at all where I told you to, but okay.
Alright, well, we'll work on it.
Alright, so you need to build a hallway off to the left now,
Hmm.
and you should probably get that done before the ice melts, in case you end up messing up and that place floods.
Like here?
You want it to be go down one space so I can see? I gotta wait for it to load, and no, that is very obviously not where that should be, you fucking Neanderthal. Jesus Christ.
Should it be, how many, like, should be
I'm
up
still
more?
waiting for you to go down so I can actually fucking see. Still waiting on it to show it if you
Jesus.
did go down.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so you want it to be like you see where that red wall is?
yeah.
You want that to be the very edge of the hallway. Like you want it to be you want to cut through that wall basically.
So,
Honestly, it would be better if you should probably dig down a little bit further for that hallway actually.
alright. One more layer down.
Maybe. Connor, that's not the way you're meant to dig that. I don't know why the fuck you keep thinking that's how you dig that.
Alright, so one layer down.
Actually, this kind of sucks because this is still silt, isn't it? Silt or something. Hit K and see what the wall is made out of.
Sandy clay wall.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
kind
oh, here we go, stone walls.
of shitty, but at the same time, like, other
Limestone walls.
option. So yeah, but you dug down completely wrong. Like, you had the exact opposite idea of what you were actually supposed to do. But, that's whatever. Also, don't bother with going down that low because if you go down that low, you're literally at the bottom of the waterfall and things can just climb in to your base.
Oh,
So,
fun. So you want
yeah,
to...
so you want to stay up at least one more.
Alright, there we go. So, just... Do I connect the stairwell to this wall here?
No, why is that? Why? That's Connor.
Yes.
The edge of the wall
Hmm.
that I was talking about before. You know where that is?
Yes.
That's the bottom edge, not the top edge.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Jesus, good lord! I'm just sitting here silently waiting on you to figure this out, and you're
So...
just you're just thinking. I could hear the cogs turning in your head. It's like there's a monkey in there with a wind-up box that he's just slowly grinding away, cranking that thing
so
up.
like this.
Then out of nowhere, it pops out and punches him in the face. It's the fucking glove in a box. Who would have thought? Jesus Christ. No, not like that. It needs to be one lower. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, alright, alright. There we go. There we go. I got it.
I'm gonna fucking explode into rage. Oh my god. Okay, now you just need to go a bit further to the left, and then
Okay.
you have it. That's literally all you need, okay?
Okay. To the left.
Just make it further and just stretch it a little bit. And if you want to do my special fortification thing that I do, I normally have it go down
Hmm.
from there. Well, I'd make it go even further to the left than that, but I have it go down and it then crosses the ravine with another bridge. So that way, if anything does get in, you have a bridge there, and you can have that retracted anytime, and that way it doesn't
Okay, so like a
ruin your
bridge that
fort.
goes across this ravine that way.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Not right now, but that's a future project
Okay.
because I need to focus on getting,
Yeah, yeah, I know.
not dead.
Well, you don't really have to worry too much about that because this is all clay. Like if they were digging through stone, it would take them a long time, but this is clay, so honestly, you shouldn't even be building rooms in this. But yeah, like look at how fucking fast they're digging. If I
Jesus.
were you, I would definitely do it now.
Yeah.
And I would have it go across and then go down further to get to the stone layer and start building things down there. Well, you could set up like an emergency camp in that little area you dig out up above
Yeah,
if
so I'm
you
thinking
wanted to.
like,
Yeah, go ahead and start setting up some stuff to be built up there, like workshops and
yeah,
stuff like that. And once you finish setting that up, you should also set them to dig through the silt and set up that drawbridge and all that stuff as
yeah.
well, because
Workshops
that'll pay off
W.
in the long run.
Can I rotate them or
The
no?
main reason why you want to get to the and no, you can't rotate it. It's 3 by 3. What do you mean? But the main reason that you want to get to stone is because when you start digging in stone, you don't have to build walls. You can just smooth it out to make it look nice. And then even beyond that, you can engrave it, obviously.
All right. Fishery.
So you definitely want your main place to be in there. Your poor fisher dwarf. This must suck for him because everything is frozen still, even though it's spring. Speaking of, this isn't a very good area because of that. It's very cold for it being spring.
That'll be alright.
I mean, this is. Well, maybe it's early spring. I actually don't remember
I
if it
think it's like
starts
we're
in.
like the first or second month of the year, so I mean like.
Oh, well, that would be winter, Connor. But
Yeah.
I think it's early spring, which means it could be like okayish. My current fort has a completely frozen early spring as well. Like it's not until mid spring that things even start to melt, so that's kind of rough to deal with, but
Okay,
it's not terrible because obviously if I well, you've seen my fort stocks for my current one. I have
right.
like just hundreds of thousands of meals for some ungodly reason.
Meanwhile,
Not
my
actually.
dwarves,
I do have tens of thousands of meals and drinks though,
my
which is
dwarves can't
ridiculous
into
too.
fucking making anything. Hey guys, make some drinks. Okay, guys,
Yeah,
guys,
that happens.
and they all fucking like die.
Did you make a kitchen and a brewery?
Yes, not a brewery, not a kitchen.
Okay, good. Oh, all right. You should consider making a kitchen, even if you aren't gonna be using it. And you should also designate that digging stuff before you unpause too.
Yeah.
Future project is to add in stone floors to all this, and if you really wanted to, you can mine out the walls one space and replace them with like actual constructed walls.
Right. So just clay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's being built, and so build down. Where's my stone level? Oh, that's the wrong way. Ah, damn it.
Too late, you didn't listen. Ha 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 ha.
All right, so
Told
here's
you to
stone.
designate it before you unpaused.
All right. Game.
I
Game.
can't believe people still play uh, League of Legends. I had a brain fart.
This is game. I'm hitting buttons. Nothing's happening.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It looks like stuff's happening on my screen.
Yeah, I'm hitting D to designate, and it won't let me. All right, that works.
Do you have cap locks on or something?
Yes. I hate being retarded. All right. So this will
Yeah,
be
how do you think I feel?
yeah. So this will be the main level of the fort, right here. Um. So this is where I can put bedrooms and shit. This is stone. Um.
Down there at the very bottom with the limestone?
No, like yeah. Or I could go deeper. What do you think?
I mean, I would. Well, that's what I was saying, Dum Dum. Have it go across the past the waterfall, then do the ravine thing, and once you've done the ravine thing, from there dig down deeper and start building in the
Okay. Okay.
limestone
I
area.
got you. I got you.
The reason why you do that is because that way they're forced to walk past the waterfall every time.
Gotcha. All right.
It also means that there's a 99% chance that if someone invades, your dwarves are already going to be past the ravine.
Angus.
So, yeah, you can just close the gate if you have to.
All right. Cool. That's yeah. All right. Cool. All right.
Also, if I were going to do this, I would build the hallway that leads to the drawbridge across the lowest point. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
No, not there, Connor.
The lowest point down here.
It needs to be on the left side,
All right.
not the right side.
So
So,
build it here. No, I thought you were talking about like. All right. So hang on. The hallway stays in this left-hand side here, right?
it's on the left side.
And then
It goes straight down.
okay.
It goes across the ravine with a drawbridge.
Okay, across this side of the ravine. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. And then
Oh
okay. All right, give me a sec. All right, let me do this.
The main detriment of all this is the setup time,
All right.
which is going to be way easier for you because you're digging in silt, and you're also digging right next to the surface, so building this is going to be pretty easy. That's why I said the lowest point, Connor, not there. Do you see it? It's a little, it's like 5 blocks wide.
Yeah, right here. Okay.
Yeah, I have to wait for it to show up on stream.
And I'll
Yes,
just
that's
delete this.
perfect.
Yeah. X. Okay.
You can use that hallway if you want to. Like if you put the one that you have set up currently as a drop zone, like instead of going down, it goes straight to the right.
Right.
You can set up a dump zone, that's what it's called, and your dwarves will just dump things into the river that you don't need.
That's
Like
a good
body
idea.
parts and stuff.
Just throwing dead elves into the fucking river where they fucking belong.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
Alright, so like this, and that way I can designate this as a drop zone. No, they'll automatically walk to the edge and just go boop and throw it over, right? Is dwarf AI that advanced?
no, not like that. Okay, Connor, so delete your current designation, except for the, you want to delete the top hallway and the hallway that's going to the left, not the bottom one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so this one.
I gotta wait for it to load.
No, wait.
Oh my god. Am I just gonna have to send you a print screen? Oh, nope, nope. Oh, you did it! You
Yay!
actually did it right!
Yay!
Oh! That's really how I feel sometimes.
It's like I'm smart in everything except video games. It's like the lid. The lid.
Okay, now you just need to make the yellow hallway go all the way up,
Okay.
and then the currently existing hallway just needs to go and do a total right angle from where it's at. Okay, you understand?
Alright, so total right angle from where it's at. And then
A right angle to the right, and that will solve all your problems.
like this.
Yeah, that's perfect. And the reason why you want this extra hallway here is because you're probably going to have
Stink.
a yes, but you're probably going to want to build. Okay, so above the area you just designated,
Hmm.
you're going to want to designate that to be mostly hollowed out and set up a zone, a stockpile for refuse and corpses.
Hmm.
Because not everything that goes in those piles you want to throw away. You have to designate dumps individually as
Okay.
well. So you want them to store everything that you might want them to dump in the same area right next to the dump zone.
How do I do zones?
You have to wait for
Um,
them to clear out that area, anyways.
gotcha. All right, cool. And
Okay, we did it.
we did
We
it.
actually did it. I'm honestly flabbergasted. That was. By the way, you missed a bit of land.
I see ya.
Yeah, you're getting it. Or you already. Or no, you're designating a bridge. Why are you designating a bridge?
All right.
Get rid of the land first.
All right. Let's go. All right, dwarfs. Where the fuck are ya?
You'll probably want to set a meeting zone eventually and dismantle your
Oh, here comes
wagon.
one dwarf. This man's mind's fast as fuck. Mine's fast as fuck.
Not really, they're digging through clay.
And then I can just set that edge to just throw shit off. Welcome to Fort
Yep,
Badass.
it's great.
How do you guys handle trash? You throw it in the fucking river.
That's how I live my life, yeah.
Take that, you fucking elves.
Take that, nature.
How dare you be nature and shit? That's fucking gay.
Oh, man. So if you hit, I forget if it's a stockpile or an actual zone. Oh, it is a zone. Hit K,
Huh?
and
Wait for
once
the
you
finish.
do that, you can set dump zone,
Mhm.
and you'll want to zone out. So the way you zone it is you zone one space on the tile, and one space just hanging over the abyss. So they'll go on to the space that's like actually on the tile,
Uh huh.
and then they'll set it down on the empty air basically, and then it falls.
Okay.
And that's how you get rid of trash.
You said zone. Kay just looks at it.
That's what it. I mean, yeah, I know that's look, but it's, maybe it's capital K? No, that doesn't make sense.
Nope.
It's either L or I. I think I is
Oh, no,
stockpile.
that's it.
No, it's not L, it's I think.
This is a zone.
Yeah, it's I. I must have been looking at the H and thought it was a K. I have
Give
brain
me.
damage sometimes, but you know.
Where's dump? Where is it? Do you see? Because I can't. Garbage dump. There we go. D. Alright. That's easy
So
enough.
now I think you have to use K to look at things, and then you can hit, I think it's capital D on them, and that'll make them designated to be dumped.
Okay. So individual things, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, it can be a stack as well.
Gotcha.
It's just one thing at a time on that space, is all. Sorry to be quiet, but my throat's kind of dying now.
What's raise direction?
Raise
Stop.
direction is done with, I think, arrow key? No, that can't be it. I think it's WASD.
Yeah.
Or no, it's WASDX.
So how do I
Because
how do I get this wall over on the other side? How am I gonna do this?
I think you've made it. What's wrong with it?
I can't put the bridge.
Try making it one less tall, and then put it on just that one space, basically. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that might work.
Right here. Oh no,
Yeah, I
I'll make
don't.
it over and
Or
then.
no, it's because you have it retracting to the wrong space. You fucking animal.
Well, no, because I mean, how do I get to the other side so I can start mining and then make the bridge retract to the close the other side?
Make it wider, or not wider, taller.
Okay. I'm like, all right, okay.
You're hitting all the wrong fucking buttons. It doesn't matter which side it retracts to, you know that, right?
Didn't, but now I do.
Well, whichever side it retracts to, it basically forms a wall. Well, it actually does depend on how it retracts. I think that if it's too long, it won't form a wall, but I'm not positive on that.
All
I'm
right.
not super dwarf fortress master, though I once was
Oh,
for a
you'll have to be
time.
by the time we get done dealing with my retardation.
Yeah,
All right, and now on this side I can just make my fort.
there was a time once when I tamed cave dragons.
And where do I want to put my trading depot?
Um, I would just build it up top next to the hole for now,
Right.
and eventually I would make like a secret way in with a similar style thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll describe it later, honestly, because right now it's just um, I'm feeling lightheaded from this intense set of exchanges. It's been rough.
All right, cool. Trade depot D. All right, cool.
Yeah, you know all about getting that big D, don't you?
Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay. All right, dwarfs, make do. And let me designate.
I just had the dumbest thought ever.
What'd you
Okay.
say? Your shit was.
I said I just had the dumbest thought ever.
What's that?
I don't know how to describe it, so I'll just say it. Have you ever turned into a crying spider?
What?
I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I just don't know.
Have you ever turned into a crying spider? What the
Okay, so
fuck?
here's. I'll send you. It was an emoji that made me think of it.
What? What
I'm
kind
gonna
of fucked
die.
up emojis are you looking at?
Here, I'll send it to you in Discord, and you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I don't think I will, but okay.
Okay, looking at that, does that make sense now?
Hang on.
You, you picking up what I'm putting down, fam?
How do I make a tree cutting zone?
How do you make what?
A tree cutting zone.
I don't. I just cut trees every time that I need trees.
Okay.
It's honestly not worth it to set up that zone because it's going to cover a giant portion of your map too and be obnoxious to look at anyways.
A crying sweat. What the fuck?
You see? Right?
I hate you.
But am I wrong?
Why don't you post it in the fucking stream chat? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh yeah, I will.
Let me get Twitch famous so I can make that an emoji for my streams. Crying spider. What the hell?
There you go.
Someone just turned into a crying spider. Fuck.
And thus the meme was born, which will cause half your emojis to just be
Oh,
spider based.
everything just turned green. Did you see that?
Not yet. It hasn't happened yet, but out of context, I'm very confused.
Everything just turns green. Just bloop, green.
Y'all never ever just everything just turned green?
Have you ever been as so far as to have decided that to go even further
You
beyond?
do so much in your dream that you could do anything?
Oh, okay. Good to know, little buddy. Where do I put my balls?
Good to know that you're going in the special class, little buddy.
I'll make this my ballroom.
Don't worry about that for right now, honestly. Well, actually, I guess it is technically getting close to mid-spring, so maybe you should. Maybe. Now I'm thinking of Mario pissing.
Stop.
Again, out of context, like... You should probably put that in your workshop room, make a carpentry table.
Okay.
Have you been designating them to make food?
I forgot to. How do I do that real quick again?
You hit Q,
Uh-huh.
and then you go over to the food workshop, and you hit make food from food.
Why aren't they making the things I tell them to make?
Because they aren't set to do those things, you need to hit VPL and go and tell them to do things.
Okay. There's a dwarf. He doesn't look busy.
Oh man. You know who is busy?
Oh.
Yeah.
So what do I make him?
What do you make what?
To make workshops. What do I gotta designate him as?
You make workshops. Workshop needs workshop.
No, I mean like.
I don't get what you're asking
Never
me.
mind, I'll figure it out.
Oh, well, you need to. What are you trying to make him do? To make workshops, you
To
need
build the
architecture
workshop.
for one.
Okay, yeah, I made him architect.
Okay.
And then Q.
You might need some
Still-
haulers. I don't know. That might be an issue. It'll definitely be an issue later. You need to make some gophers. Most people don't do that, and it's very annoying. Because, like, if you have people who just stockpile and they'll bring rocks consistently to a mason workshop, you just have your mason constantly making stuff.
Okay, how do I need trees. How do I cut them down?
How do you make trees?
How do I designate that I want a tree cut down by my goddamn
Tree
rules?
needs tree. You hit
Yes.
D and then you hit T. And then you're designating tree.
Okay, thank you.
Bruh. You literally already designated trees to be cut down earlier. How did you not know how to do it this time?
I forgot.
You forgot in the span of like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Don't say that like you're about to cry like a little bitch boy, okay? Just
Alright.
because you're a little bitch boy doesn't mean you can get away with acting like one.
God damn these dwarves haul ass. It's like they're like fucking full on sprinting wherever the fuck they go. Just
But, oh man. If you want to be elfy, you can technically edit their values and make it so that they have a movement speed of
Oh, it's still
0.
summer.
And if you. Wait, what? Huh?
It's still frozen. What?
You went to a cold place.
I did.
The river probably thawed, didn't it?
Um.
Go down to space.
Um. No, it's still ice. Uh-oh.
How? Okay, so this whole plan might have backfired. If the ice never melts, you have like the longest winter I've ever seen outside of like an actual Arctic zone.
But I don't live in an Arctic zone. I mean, sure, I didn't. It's like
Yeah, an
everything.
Arctic zone has constantly frozen, like it never thaws. Which actually, that's not true. There are. So, okay, so an Arctic zone is entirely ice.
Uh,
I'm not even sure if there's anything under them other than ice. So you have to build everything out of ice. Like, you make ice blocks, and you make ice workshops, and doors, and beds.
Everything's ice.
Everything is ice.
That's fucking stupid.
Actually, the only thing that isn't ice is beds, because you can't make beds out of anything but wood. So you have to import wood by selling ice. Not
Imagine
even
not knowing what
joking.
ice is again. This is magical dwarven ice. You take it back to your desert camp and it all fucking melts. Like those bastards ripped me off.
But that's the thing about it, though. That's amazing, is that sometimes you'll get an Arctic biome that has a summer that's hot enough to melt the ice. So literally, you have your nice little fortress you've been working on for like half a
Oh,
year
there we
now,
go. It melted.
and all of a sudden, your entire frozen base just melts instantly, and your dwarves all drown instantly, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, it
There we
is.
go.
Now you
The
can
mist
get some
worked.
quiche.
It worked, Robbie.
Make sure that you set up a fishing zone.
Alright. There's a little bit of
You
flooding on
gotta
my
use
base.
zones.
Well, that's okay. It's only level 1.
It's not flooding your base. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean there? Oh, oh.
Well, that's not that
Yeah,
bad.
that's gonna be a problem though.
It's only level 1.
If your dwarves walk through water, they get upset because they get soggy feet.
It's walled off. They can't get over there.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, I'm not a complete retard.
Car me surprised.
Yeah, yeah. Is this the level I'm building on? Or is it at this level?
Wait, what the fuck?
No, it's this level.
What am I looking at?
What?
Oh,
What?
there's 2 waterfalls.
Yeah.
That that explains a lot. That explains why the waterfall was so short, for one. That is very bizarrely melted as well.
Yeah, it is. Oh. Oh no.
Why would you set down there for fishing? Why not set it up right next to your entryway?
Oh no.
Oh no! What have you done?
I know. I did what you told me to.
I... Okay, so technically this is my fault. I'm not gonna lie. This one is my bad. But it's because the ice melted stupidly and the water is now building up. And the water level is starting to rise, meaning that all the water is flooding into the base.
Ah!
This is fine though. It'll start leaking out soon. Okay. Just like tell them Okay, here's what you do. Tell them to go break a piece of that ice wall, and if they can do it... Okay, pause. You need to
Okay.
say pause. Okay, so what you're doing is... Okay, you need to dig a line out from your upper area. You know what I'm talking about?
From here, from this floor.
You want to dig down and then to the left and have them go on top of the ice and then mine down one of those blocks. It doesn't really matter which one as long as it isn't a corner piece. And then the water will start flowing out. They're just gonna walk across the ice. They're just tiptoeing across the ice. They smash down. Make sure that it's set to channel down, actually. No, that's wrong, Connor. You need to bring it up one.
Oh. No?
Yeah, because they obviously can't walk across thin air, so...
Oh, okay, bring it down. You only mean because this isn't. Is this in there?
No, bring it up one. Not down one.
Oh.
No, not a layer down, a space. Oh my god.
Oh, bring it up. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Oh my fucking god. They're walking across that ice bridge, okay?
Okay, and they're gonna.
I'm still laughing about crying spider.
Good luck, dwarfs.
Godspeed and God will.
Cause.
Alright, so hit H to channel.
Alright.
And then channel down just one space. That one is perfect.
Okay, right here.
I can't see. Where you started marking before, just that one space.
Right here.
I can't see, just do it. Just go for it and hope that it works out. No, not there. It's one to the left.
One to the left. Okay.
Unless that... Is the left the corner?
Yeah, the left is a corner.
Okay, then not that one, the one that you were on.
Okay.
Because the stream's very behind for me.
Channel. Where's channel?
It's H. I already told you.
Channel. Alright.
So they're gonna dig out that space there, just that one little block.
Alright, good luck, dwarfs.
Save your underground fortress.
Good luck! Oh boy!
You set them to You set them to Connor, you set them to channel too many spaces.
Okay, hang on, I'll fix it.
You just want them to channel one.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just now realized how high up that ice wall goes. Or no, it doesn't. Okay, this is fine. You just need to build, Okay, you need it to ramp down one space at the very edge of the silt. You need to pause it and fix this, Connor, before they get to it.
Alright.
So, you need to channel down one space in the silt right before it gets to the ice.
Okay.
Have one blank space of ice, and then have them channel down into the next space after that.
Okay. Channel. Alright.
And make sure that you, like, go down one layer, and make sure that it's marked for channeling there.
No, it's not.
Okay, yeah, good, then fix that. So channeling adds a ramp, and it makes sure that your dwarves won't, like, dig straight down and, like, fall into the water.
Alright. Moment of truth.
Okay, will this save this fortress?
Oh, he ran for it! No! God damn it! You pussy bitch!
Don't worry, someone else is coming to do it. But please let them fucking hurry, Jesus Christ. Oh. I guess someone else is gonna channel it.
Why is there stink? Why is there stink? Oh!
How can
Did he save it? Did he save it? Did the mad lad save it?
I don't know, I can't see yet.
I think he did. Okay.
Did he break the ice block? Oh no, it melted!
Oh, thank God!
Oh, thank God indeed.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Are those fish? Are there fish in my fort?
Hold on. Wait, go down. Oh my God, pause the game. Do you see that crazy water thing that's happening?
Yes.
I think that wasn't actually like another level. I think that the water just froze like that because of a bug, I guess.
So I
So now
just.
all that water is just basically raining down like crazy.
All right. How deep is this water in this fort? Okay, it's only level 1 and 2, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's all gonna come pouring out real fast.
Okay.
The only bad thing about this is now your hallway's gonna turn into mud.
Oh yeah, this
You're,
hallway's just fucking flooded.
yeah, once all the water leaves, it's literally going to be mud.
What is stinking of here?
Probably your attitude.
What the fuck? I got me asthma. All right. Okay, unpause.
If you hit K and you look around through every single piece, you'll eventually find something something probably rotted in your kitchen is what it is. If you can't find what it is, then hit Q, I think, and go look at it.
All right, is all the water finally leaking out, or what's going on?
Yeah, it's leaking, just very slowly. Do you see that crazy pattern that's happening? That's what's happening to the water. So it's slow going, to say the least.
Oh my god, my dwarfs are gonna fucking hate me. One fucking fish.
Okay, hit T and go to the kitchen. And that will tell you what you need to know.
Rotten prepared cow lung.
There you go. Tell them to dump that.
All right. This is the other one. All right. Q. It's still not built. What the fuck, dwarfs? Okay. I see if they do this the correct way. They gotta wade through the water and yeah, they just yeeted it off the side. Perfect.
Yes. Yes.
So my fort just
So now,
it
if
started
you go
raining.
down
Oh
to the
great, more
bottom of
water.
the if you go down to the bottom of the river, you should see the stuff that you dumped just sitting there in the water.
Yep.
On the bright side, the fortress is starting to dry up now.
Slowly.
On the downside, that mud is just going to be mud forever. You're going to have to like build flooring in there if you want it to be nice and clean.
It started raining because that's exactly what I needed was more fucking water. I like how that dwarf is a complete bitch about it. Like he walks up, hits the ice once, is like, "Yep, I'm out. I'm not drowning."
I mean, wouldn't you like you? Not only do you have ice underneath your feet in a specific way to keep yourself from flying off the edge and dying, you also have to do it while like balancing on a beam of ice itself.
I mean, I can't blame him. Oh man, it's like, yeah, I ain't dying for this fucking fort. All right, what do I build next?
Do you have a carpentry shop and a mason's workshop?
Not yet.
Well, you don't really need them right now. You should just focus on mining. Like, that bottom area, like just past the drawbridge, that
Right.
little alcove, you should start building up and downstairs all the way down. Well,
Yep.
downstairs on that layer, but
Yeah.
up and downstairs for everything else. And once you hit stone, start building your actual fortress area. You should also queue up some food.
I got food queued.
Oh, okay, good.
Uh,
Simple meals. Yeah. If you do make a masonry shop, then make sure that you make some mugs. Which actually, that might be under Craft Dwarf Workshop. I can't remember though. Also, you might want to designate for them to gather up some plants so they can brew.
mhm.
Because you know how they get cranky if they don't have their boozy woozy.
I mean, same.
Then you have to have a cranky wanky.
I don't think that's what they call it, but okay, you go, you do you.
You can't prove otherwise.
You're right, I
They're
can't.
dwarves.
So.
They have their own lingo.
All right, well, now that my dwarves are soaked, That backfired horribly. God damn it,
I
Robbie.
told you not to build it that way. Gosh,
Shut the fuck up! You
why'd
told me
you
to
make
build it
me?
exactly that way. Hey, Connor, build it exactly that way. Oh, great, you did it exactly to my instructions. Robbie, my shit's flooding. Uh-oh.
Listen, I had to instruct you for like 20 minutes just on how to build a fucking hallway, so I don't want to hear it in the first place.
Listen,
Fucking Christ.
you're not wrong.
You need to start fucking getting some doors and shit.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, you should consider getting a mason workshop and making mugs.
I'll make a
And once you
tavern over
have,
here.
like, just set it to make, like, 10 mugs. Actually, don't put your tavern right there next to the entryway. Put your stockpile and your barracks first. Definitely.
Alright, so
And
barracks.
actually, make sure that you make the barracks first and make it, like, as close to the entry as possible. Because, for one, you want them to build that first so when they put beds in there, they can sleep in there. It's dual purpose until we end up getting an actual military.
What about right here? This work right here? This room right here? Because it's behind the drawbridge, so if I had to shut it down.
You could if you wanted to, but I would put it in the stone area because don't forget that your dwarves are basically going to be living in there, your military.
Mm-hmm.
So I would
Right
build
here.
it in the stone area so that way I could engrave it and make it look all nice for them so they don't go insane from being away from their family for too long.
This works. Or not.
I can't see it yet, but probably, yeah.
And then I can always add. This way it's connected right to the stairwell.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
And then.
I would make it a bit smaller personally because they don't really need that much room, but it's fine either way. Whatever gets the job done.
Oh,
I tend to build
migrants.
everything.
Fuck.
Oh no, that's good. That means we have more workers. But yeah, I
Oh,
tend to
I was
build
thinking like
everything.
caravan for some reason.
Oh,
I don't know, it's just regular migrants.
I build everything modularly.
Mm-hmm.
So like, basically everything is the same set of sizes. Like I hold shift and I tap like okay, so first I set the starting point. I hold shift, I tap up once or twice, and then I'll hit right once, and then I hit enter, and that's one module. And that is literally one space away from the hallway, and one space away from every other building. So that way you get the most use out of all of your space, everything's all tight knit and all that.
Right, right.
And I build very wide hallways going down, sectioning off most of the buildings. That way there's lots of room for your dwarves to move. They don't get claustrophobic. Yeah.
Claustrophobia.
Yeah. It means he's scared of Santa.
Ho, ho, ho. No, Patrick,
Stop
stop. You're
it, Patrick,
scared.
you're scaring him.
I like how these walls look orange as fuck on the stream, but they're actually yellow.
Yeah, they're straight up like dog vomit orange.
I guarantee you.
Why did I say that?
Dog vomit orange. That's a very specific color, but I know I'm very familiar with it thanks to my dog. He looks
Nobody
at
was.
me.
He's
Poor
like, I
bastard.
didn't do it
Oh.
on purpose.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why are the walls dog vomit orange, but the floor is
It's
not?
yellow. It's the correct color. Where's Mug?
I guess it's because like the wall. It's hard to tell on stream, but the walls are actually a series of lines, right?
Yeah, they're like very close knit slashes.
Yeah, it's hard to see that.
Or kind of like yellow on a red background. Doors. Yeah, so make some doors.
Yeah, set that to make doors and cabinets and coffers, not coffins, but coffers, and put all three of those on repeat. And then make a craft shop.
Doors, cabinets, FR. Mechanics workshop. What do I make a mechanics workshop? It's fucking.
Not a mechanic.
Craft dwarfs kitchen. location. Oh, why? Hang on.
Not a,
No, I forgot to designate food. I thought I did, but apparently, I did. So,
if
go W,
you
and then you
don't feel
said
like doing wooden balls, rock mechanisms go for a good bit of money.
you said carpenter's
And they'll
workshop.
also train up your mason, craft dwarf workshop, craft shop, something like that.
Yeah, I have a craft horse workshop. They haven't built it yet because
Yeah, that's where you build the things. You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
mugs. You need to make those to make them happy.
All right. Well, we'll wait for my fucking useless ass dwarves to build them. Come on, guys. Any day now. I believe in you.
I wonder if the waterfall generates sound, because sound works very strangely in Dwarf Fortress.
I mean, I imagine it
Like,
would.
whenever someone does something, you're alerted to the sound, even if you can't see them. Like, we have Armok vision, obviously, we can see everything.
Right.
But the dwarves can only see what's in their immediate vicinity. Honestly, I have no idea how they do anything because, like, you said them, hey, go dig this block way down here in the underworld, and they're like, all right, I'll go down there a million miles away to dig this up. No idea how they find that stuff, but
They do it.
anyways, I don't know if waterfalls make noise, and the reason why I say that is because noise upsets dwarves, right?
Right.
Because, like, if you have a workshop, for example, those make a ton of noise when people are using them.
Right.
So if you have a big workshop area and you have like dozens of workshops, then your dwarves start getting cranky, especially if there's no space between them. Then they really hate that. Which actually, I might be spouting bullshit. They might have changed that. I don't know. But that is how it used to be.
PVT.
I eat a lot of CBT.
Destroy my nuts, I must. Extreme pain, I must endure.
You should also consider building a bridge over the river up top. That way, in case they come from the top left area instead of the bottom area or the top right area,
Big
you'll
bridge across
have
the
a
river,
way
you
for them to
said?
get across. Yeah,
Alright.
not across the ravine, but across the river.
Yeah, I
Because
got
if
you.
it's across the ravine, then there's a higher chance that they'll just yeet themselves off for no reason.
Because they're retarded.
Speaking of which, visitors will do that sometimes. They'll yeet themselves off of your waterfall, and that will upset your dwarves. Because every time they go past the waterfall, they'll see the corpses with like supervision. Like they're looking down, they can see like 3 dragon heights down, under the water a full dragon height, and they see those corpses down there magically. That's some clear ass water.
Dwarfs just be walking around with binoculars everywhere they fucking go.
They have fucking optical implants. Who knew dwarves were actually fucking cyborgs?
Side dwarf. Beat boop. I'm a robot.
I might hop off of here to take a nap soon. I don't know yet.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted. I woke up at like 4 o'clock, I think.
How long have I been streaming for? An hour and 30 minutes. That's a respectable start to Dwarf Fortress.
Jesus, it's been an hour and 30 minutes, and this is
Yeah.
all we've done.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like half an hour of it was, taken up by the fort suddenly flooding.
No, half an hour was taken up by me explaining to you how hallways work.
Listen.
Fucking Christ. Did you set up your refuse zone yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, and then did they build this fucking workshop? I doubt it. We'll see. Oh, no. No.
Oh yeah, are you making rock mugs yet?
No, because they won't make the fucking workshops.
Make sure that they're like... Well, they're probably busy with something else, like digging or something.
I've got 12 idlers, so no, they're not.
Then I think they need to be set to be able to do the thing that the building requires, Also, you need to give a bunch of those architecture. Like if you were going to build a carpenter workshop, you need to be an architect and a carpenter. Maybe, I think. Sometimes it's that way, not always, I don't know. Make sure you set to be able to do crafts
Yeah.
under the crafts option of crafts.
Alright. Oop. Craft. Okay, there we go. Wood crafting, stone cutting, bone carving. He'll be my crafts dwarf. Alright, there we go.
Well, yeah, I guess that's fine.
Alright. Come on, mister. I need you to make your fucking workstation so you can go do shit.
Do you have a dwarf to do your stocks yet? You
No.
should really pause and just give all of your dwarfs some more things to do. Because right now, most of your immigrants are just like very specific focused.
How do I...
Also, if you hit Q and go to the wagon, you can destroy that. If you want to change their jobs, it's VPL.
Oh.
They're probably all gathered around the wagon, if I had to guess. If you need to switch between them, I think hitting V will toggle who you're on.
Okay, so... V... Alright, V... Alright. Woodworking... No, I need...
You can always use more miners, obviously.
Right.
And if you end up not needing so many miners anymore, miners actually make excellent warriors. You would not believe how many legendary miners I've had just cut the head off of a, like, behemoth or whatever they're called. Forgotten beast. Like, they just come in and they're killing all my dwarves, and then one miner happens to be up on the surface for some reason. He just walks over, just hits him in the head once, just like just bats him with a pickaxe, head goes flying off.
Cease! Boop!
Be gone, elf!
Just fucking murder his dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, here's a dwarf.
You know, as funny as the elf hate meme is, it is sometimes kind of disturbing. Like, other people just being vehemently racist against elves.
Elves deserve it.
Talking about how much. I mean, yeah, I hate them too, but like if you take it out of context, like from out of the game,
right,
it's kind of terrible.
Alright, there's less idlers now. Please.
I mean, they do basically call you bald, smelly midgets who don't know anything, with poor taste and stupid small brains, but...
Well, that's why you fucking murder them.
I mean, yeah, but that's because this is Dorf Fortress, and that's just the way life is.
Oh, finally, they're building the goddamn workshops.
They finally built them?
Or they're starting to.
Yeah, see, I told you. It's because, see, that's the problem with your forts. You never give your people things to do. You just let them all idle.
G... Mug. Alt G. Repeat. Just do that over and over.
Well, no, don't do that, because then you're going to build too many. You only need, like, a dozen or so. So if you just max out the queue, then you'll be good for a while.
Right. Bed. Repeat.
Yeah, definitely put bed on repeat.
Anything else?
And you can alternate that with spiked wooden balls if you really want to.
Yep, make spiked wooden balls.
Have you set a dwarf to do stocks?
Not yet.
You should probably do that.
How do I do that?
You need to hit, I think it's capital L,
L.
and I think that'll maybe take, or no,
Levels
it's
and concentration.
M. It's,
And
no,
then
it's not M, I'm being dumb, it's N.
and then brookkeep. Is it broker?
Broker is the person who does trading. You definitely want to set one of those. Oh, you found it, okay, good.
Uh,
It's bookkeeper is the one that you really
there we
want.
go.
A good idea is to make like one person do as many of those jobs as possible because those are the only jobs that require an office.
Right.
So if you just set all of those to be done by the
Or
same person, then yeah.
there we
They'll
go.
also
Or bad.
develop all those skills over time, and
What does he
generally
require?
speaking, it's a good idea to take away most of their other duties, like general stuff like woodworking and stuff like that. You don't really want them to be doing that if they have to keep stocks and keep it insanely accurate. You also need to build an office for them soon.
Yeah, I'll build it.
Probably now.
I'll do that.
Actually, you could build one now off of that little um, workshop area,
All right.
since there's a little square there that's open. Also, I just remembered you need to have the carpenter making, or no, actually, you need to have the stone worker, the mason, making tables and chairs as well. So you should add those to the loop, which might make things go too slow for your taste. So you might want to add in another workshop.
Okay.
No, don't build it there. Build it in that little square, like up and to the left. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
How there's a black square there? Yeah, build it there. That'll be much more aesthetically pleasing. I don't know why I said it that way, but you
What
know,
you did,
brain damage, hell of a drug.
as you see by today's stream.
Yeah, it's rubbing off on me, is what it is. Trying to describe how hallways works. Woo!
All right,
That really
listen.
took it
I
out
mean,
of
in
me.
my defense, it took me forever, but it still flooded, and it wasn't my fault.
That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when I had to describe to you how to make a fucking hallway for like 10 minutes straight. Then you're like, okay, so I do it like this. And then you do it totally wrong. And I'm like, no, not like that. You're like, oh, so like this. And then you go down a layer and do the exact same thing. And I'm like, in what multiverse is that the right way when I say to go down or up?
Well, when you
Do you
say
go up and
down, I
down?
went down a layer.
No, I said go up. And you're like, oh, well, I can't do that because that goes to the surface. I'm like, no. You're...
All right. I need to make a cabinet.
That feeling when you need someone to go up and down at the same time, but they go down and up instead.
All right. How do I make a building? Table? Do I have
Probably
tables?
with B for building.
Table needs table. Okay. Door.
How do you not know this? That's why I told you to go and add that to the Mason's loop.
All right. I can make
Tables
that.
and chairs.
Yeah.
You probably already have doors, so you could build those.
D door? Yes.
Yes, B is build, and thusly D is door. Who would have thought?
Look, I mean, a bridge is W, so I mean.
Yeah, and door needs door.
Door needs door.
That's because fucking bridge is a bridge.
I don't have a cabinet, okay?
Actually, bridge being W makes sense if you think about it, because it's like a
What?
bridge is a W, right?
No.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
No! In what way is a bridge a W?
Yeah.
Yeah! Robbie, you're high again. Yeah.
High off of your stupid.
Oh, now I gotta go kill myself.
Well, that's not my fault or problem. You should really wall off that water better whenever winter comes again.
Probably.
That looks so stupid. It makes no sense. The
That's
water
fine.
is just like yeeting itself up into its left, and then it like swirls around in there and then comes back out.
Yep.
It makes no sense at
Yep.
all.
I don't know.
Because dwarf logic, that's why.
Yeah, pretty much. What? Where's
Alright, this was
tables?
a good start, but I need to go lay down because I'm about to die.
Where's tables?
It's probably under buildings.
No, I mean, in which workshop makes tables?
Probably the mason workshop, and that's why I said go to the mason workshop and add tables and chairs.
Okay.
Why wouldn't a table be made out of stone?
Uh, uh,
We're dwarves.
yeah.
What are we, fruity elves? Are we gonna make it out of wood or something?
Oh, that sounds gay. Alright,
The only thing we make out of fucking wood is beds. And that's because beds are soft.
I will end it here. And,
Actually, can you make a bed out of stone?
probably.
You should check that.
I will later. For now.
Wow, fine then.
Bye.